Winter is the time of miracles and long evenings with your family and a cup of warm herbal tea or coffee. Many of you would say that during the long snowy months you don't have much to do outside, but it is not so. There are so many wonderful things you can enjoy in snowy weather and plenty of fabulous places to discover. We have made a collection of the most charming and fantastic winter tourist attractions in the world. We didn't include the well-known winter tourist destinations in Europe or the USA in the list, and concentrated on the winter resorts that create a majestic atmosphere and return us into the childhood. 1. Harbin International Ice and Snow Sculpture Festival, China. This Chinese festival is held annually and gained international popularity since 2017. Uniting world's largest sculptures and 18 million visitors, it is one of the biggest world winter attractions among tourists. 2. Shirakawa-go, Japan. Shirakawa Village being the part of the Shirakawa-go complex, the full name, Historic Villages of Shirakawa and Gokayama, lost in the mountains of the Ono district of Japan, has been fenced from the civilization for many centuries, which helped to preserve its old look. It was placed on the list of World Cultural Heritage of UNESCO and became a real masterpiece of tourism in Japan. The tourists come here to see how the Japanese lived hundreds of years ago and enjoy the amazing scattering of fairy tale-like traditional Japanese minka houses, picturesque all year round, both in the colors of summer and under shining snow in winter. 3. Santa Claus Village, Finland. Many countries can boast really magnificent Santa Claus villages, but the world-famous one is located in Rovaniemi in Lapland, Finland. The residence is located just on the Arctic Circle, which makes it an even more desired destination. Crossing the Arctic Circle, you get a special certificate on the achievement. Besides, you can visit the petting zoo or the deer farm, enjoy Christmas safaris, take really Christmas photos with the 5 feet high the Moomin family members in the Moomin Snow Castle, drink a cup of a really adorable hot chocolate or try not to get lost in the snow maze. 4. Dracula Castle, Romania. Though most people think that the legendary vampire's house should be a scary and a dark place, it can be fun, if you don't mind a touching of mysticism and thrill, of course. Bran Castle, located among splendorous mountains and bearing the touch of gloom, jet majesty that managed to preserve its medieval spirit, gives you a unique feeling of the history breath you can hear nowadays. The region of Transylvania is also a home for many other attractions, medieval towns and castles, modern ski resorts, historical museums and dozens of cozy cafes. 5. Plitvice National Park, Croatia. 16 turquoise lakes surrounded by the untouched nature and cascading into each other create a unique resort of wild nature in southern Europe. The location is extremely popular in summer, as the emerald green mountain slopes covered with primeval forests and bordering on the roaring powerful flows of water create an oasis of untouched nature in all its beauty. Though it can be a worthy winter destination, as here you will have a unique chance to see the primitive nature in all its aspects. Of course, you won't be able to walk the narrow wooden walkways across the deep lakes, but the sight of tons of falling water and dozens of interweaving water basins is a must to see at any time of the year. 6. Gobi Desert, Mongolia. Want to visit something really unusual in winter? Then to go at Desert. If you schedule your visit to be there at the beginning of March, You will see not only the sand and yurts covered with snow, but also the famous Thousand Camel Festival, which will start on March the 6th and last for 2 days. Local camel farms with compete in polo and races and, of course, show the objects of their pride, the reflective ships of the desert. Don't forget to visit the capital city of the country Ulaanbaatar to feel the perfect match of modernity and past ages. Learn the history of this eastern country in one of the numerous museums. Taste delicious and nourishing meals. It's important, as it is usually -2 to 9 degrees Celsius in March. With the melting in your mouth meat and rice, and learn the philosophy of peaceful contemplation of life only Eastern people can boast. 7. Lake Baikal, Russia. Lake Baikal formed 25 to 30 million years ago and located in southern Siberia as the largest freshwater basin in the world. Listvyanka village is the starting point of most tourist routes in Baikalia, as sometimes the whole region near the lake is called. You can go there from Ulan-Ude, Irkutsk or Severobaykalsk. The places you shouldn't miss on your trip to this spot of blooming true fidelity are the Chivyarkaysky Bay, considered to be the most beautiful one on the region, Zagza thermal source just in between of the two villages where the lodging for the nights is arranged. Try ice diving, ice fishing or ice riding and safaris, to say nothing of the wonderful evenings with eco-food, warming winter drinks and nights in wooden rooms with an astounding aroma of natural material. 8. Sun Valley, Idaho, the USA. Want to ski, skate, snow ride and enjoy the beauty of the snowy time of the year without leaving the USA? Go to the Sun Valley. 13 chairlifts, 65 runs, all types of snow activities, best restaurants and hotels. This place will give you everything you want from an active winter weekend. Like the video? Then share it on your social networks and help your friends create their best winter travel guides too.